All right, everybody. It says we are live for Tuesday night gun chat. Sorry, I'm starting a little late tonight. Had a youth basketball game I was coaching, and that's that. And so, anyway, Tuesday night gun chat, and we're going to talk about whatever you guys ask. If you haven't seen one of my Tuesday night gun chats before, simply you ask your questions. I give you my answers. They're worth exactly what you pay for it. Unless, of course, you give a super chat, in which case they're probably worth less than what you paid for it. So, anyway, we have a good time. We talk about guns, politics, religion, whatever y'all want to talk about. Not too much religion. All right. I believe in Jesus is all you need to know. So, anyway, but yeah, we talk about all that good stuff. And yeah, talk guy stuff and that. Make sure you get in the side chat and put your name because I will shout out the side chat and any smaller channels that um, really need, you want some shout outs and stuff like that and go subscribe to, do that and we'll get you there. So make sure you type in the side chat. StreamYard is a little slow getting those in. So get those in as quickly as you can and it will be all good. Sorry, my shoulders are sore. I'm gonna sit here and work them out. So anyway, been doing some suppressed work with the CMMG Banshee. Like it, but it's not quite not quite what I need yet. Um, as far as like the functioning of it, the back pressure of the suppressor really doesn't do it for me yet. So we'll see. We might end up putting the uh, anechoic anechoic suppressor on there and see what that does. So tonight's question: uh, Would you buy a Glock Gen 5 20? Should I buy a Glock Gen 5 20, or should I buy a Gerson 1911 to kind of test it for the channel? What would y'all do? Try to buy a cheaper 1911 or a Gen 5 Glock 20. Tell me what you would do, and that's that. Probably be ordering in the next few days my 50 BMG upper, my one of those uppers that fits on an AR lower. So tell me what type of lower you would get. I'm thinking about getting a high quality billet gun. So there's that. Bullets for Buck is there. He wants the 1911. Washington Reloader wants the 1911. So I'm leaning towards the Glock, only because I already have magazines for it that work. I already work. The ones I picked up lately just they don't feel cheap, but sometimes the magazines get caught on the mag release on the inside. I'll be slamming a magazine in there and click, click, and we'll go all the way in, and you got to do that. So anyway, yep, that's that. All right, let's shout out the chat here. We've got Brutal Bob in the house, and then we got the Washington Reloader. Did I send you a link to join me? Email me real quick, AlaskanBallistics@gmail.com. I will send you a link to join me. Let's see. Rich B is here. Hunter Kirk from North Idaho. One day he's going to be in South Idaho. One of these days. Bullets for Bucks is 1911. Same thing. Big Slinky 1911. All right. Washington Little bit. All right. What's up, Big Slinkin? We got Bear Claw 700. Hello from Wyoming. There we go. Broadus, Montana. Daniel Ravenstar. Great friend of the channel. All right. And Bullets for Bucks is also from Wyoming. Did you find the new 10 millimeter LC carbine in stock up there yet? Yeah, I've seen it several places. I'm not buying it for a couple of reasons. One, I spent too much money on my wife's birthday gift. Two, I spent too much money on my wife's Christmas gift, on my birthday gift to myself, which was a Holosun, the Holosun Night Vision, digital Night Vision red dot combo. So yeah. The Glock works. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, honestly, I really don't. Like some of them haven't been that good as good lately. What's up since 73? So, yeah, and the other thing is I think Chuk has gotten one. He's going to let me borrow it for a few weeks. Um so that's that. So, anyway, um that's yeah. So that's that. Um hello from Pennsylvania. What's up since 73? All right, looks like he's got a channel there, so everybody go subscribe to him. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to Bullets for Bucks, what are you doing with your life? You are making poor choices, and you need to be castrated. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. That's a little too far. All right. Yeah, but make sure you go subscribe to Bullets for Bucks. Sometimes I carry a joke way too far. Big Slinking, do you make videos? That's a pretty interesting avatar there. I like that. Washington Reloader. Go subscribe to him. What's up, Ken? Maker of the best hard cast bullets on the web, Ken. CKBcastbullets.com. So anyway, how do I get back to my email? Did I do that? All right. Let's go back to inbox. Washington Reloader. Did I not email you one? You're gonna have to email me, Washington Reloader. You can have a chat and join in. I like subscribers. There you go. Voted for you on the Gundies. Yeah, I've been told that by a lot of people. I didn't even know I was nominated. What am I nominated for on the Gundies? Uh, First of all, that's pretty cool. Secondly, is it most likely to survive the apocalypse? Because you shouldn't vote for me. Look at me. I'm fat. I'm most likely not to survive next week. Yeah, so go vote for me anyway. I've heard that's what it is. Let's go over to Gundies and check. I'm gonna have to go over to the Gundies and check, guys. The Gundies. All right. All right. Podcast of the year, emerging brand of the year, top 2A writer, best gun reviewer, um, best outdoorsman, best shooter, breakout creator of the year, firearms instructor of the year, influencer of the year, most dapper influencer. That's not me. That's definitely Coleon Noir. He's dapper. Um, let's see. We got most entertaining content creator, most influential female of the year. That's definitely not me. Most innovative brand, most likely to survive the apocalypse. Cool. Um, Categories. Yeah, here I am with a whole bunch of other people that probably deserve it more than me. Some of these people I've never even heard of. Um, cool. So apparently I am. Let me go back over here and share my screen. I am. How do I share my screen? There we go. Present. Share screen. Okay, so everybody go vote. I am in this category. Sponsored by Modendock Firearms. Looks like I got a grand prize there. That's pretty cool. If I win, I doubt I will. Body armor, gas mask, fully fully outfitted rifle. It's a pretty cool prize package. This is a sponsor site, and I am right here. I don't know who nominated me, but go ahead. You can vote for me. So there we go. Got my most watched video there, which is pretty cool. So go vote for me on the Gundies site, everybody. So just Google the Gundies. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. Yeah, here you go. Unless, of course, you think one of these other guys is more likely to survive the apocalypse. I do. So that's for sure. So here's the link. Yep, only 2 hours left to vote. I've been told a lot of people voted for me. That's what I've been told. Cool, review it. Yeah, I'm gonna review it, but I've heard that YouTube is cracking down on night vision now, so I'm gonna have to do that. Oh yeah, okay. Thanks, Washington Reloader. No big deal. Yep, only 2 hours left to vote, so everybody go and vote for me at the Gundies. Um, it's kind of crazy, so I guess I should, you know, make a post about it. go to YouTube and post about it, So let's see here. I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Go to YouTube. Oh, I'm in my other YouTube account. I can't do it there. All right. Well, that is what it is. All right. What's up, Warren? Mint. Mint is one of my favorite flavors. Thank you. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. So here is that. What's up, Peace Sign USA? Haven't been around in a while. That's okay. Sorry, I haven't been around. I was really sick, and then I ruptured my ear. Ooh, ow, that hurts, dude. That hurts thinking about. Are you okay? Is it gonna heal back, and you able to hear, or did you lose hearing in that ear? What's up? Tell us what's up. All right. I hope you're doing better. Hey, you need to get one of these for the end of your gun, end of your rifle. Then, okay. Finding out about you and the guys. Yeah. I hope things are okay for you. Life goes on for me, tending to the wife's dementia. Yeah, you can be tending that for years, brother. I hear y'all losing population. I don't know yet. We'll see. I didn't do anything in the 2020 census. I didn't even get a 2020 census because I think it was COVID. COVID, they didn't do a twin census. What's up, Hills and Hollers? Doing there? Oh man, I bet it was. It's profusely bleeding too. Yep. Well, guys, go vote for me in the Gundies. Okay. Maybe this live stream is what pushes me over the top. So I appreciate it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see. So everybody go vote for me in the Gundies. And vote for Bullets for Bucks too. I'm sure he's in there. He's got 300,000 subscribers, 350,000 subscribers now. Steve, you deserve it. You've done a lot of hard work for your channel. You deserve it. So, what's up, David Posey? How you doing, man? All right. So, everybody thinks I should get the Gerson 1911 instead of the Glock 20 Gen 5. So there's that. Might be interesting. Might be interesting. We shall see. We shall see. I yeah, I just really want a Glock Gen 5. I sold mine. So, what's up, Red Team 98? What is your most underrated video that you think we should all go watch? Ones I thought would do better that haven't done so well. Probably my top 5 best hunting bullets, which I'm just discussing my top 5 best hunting bullets and what they do and why I would pick them. Um, and there's some changes that I would make on there now, but yeah, top 5 best hunting bullets, and yeah, it's um, definitely the one I would say. Uh, all right, here's the one you should all go watch. Let me find it and get a link here. Let me find it and get a link. Sorry, my computer's shaking a little bit tonight. All right, yeah, Swift A-frame nozzle partitions are good bullets. They're not Barnes LRX. Barnes LRX is probably the best hunting bullet. I got to try those A-frames that what's his name sent me. Uh, Reloading Weatherby. I got to try those. All right. This is the if there's a video you should all go watch, it's this one. All right. Washington Reloader, it's this one. And I'm making another one of these type of videos soon, so you'll have to send in a clip just for asking that question. Washington Reloader, you have to send me in a clip, email me. What I do is I send it out, and then you're going to email me some clips back for the video. All right, whatever you want to do that you think is creative and funny and all that kind of stuff. So I'm about to make another one of these. So uh, guess we could go all watch it together if y'all really wanted to. But do we have drones over Alaska? Probably. Like Alaska's so huge, we could have 50,000 drones over it and never see one. Like literally, we could have 50,000 small drones off the coast of Alaska, and we would never know it because it's so huge. The coastline is so sparsely populated. They could send 1,000 in here. Now 50,000 is probably a lot, but you know what I mean. They could send several dozen through this gap in there. Fly them low to the ground before radar starts to hit. Yeah, we could have drones over Alaska, so it would not surprise me. Um, you know, obviously we know what to do with it. Foreign, if we see a foreign drone over our house, we know what to do with it here. Um, so there is that. So everybody go watch that video. I'm gonna star that one. So Washington Reloader, are you watching that video right now? So yeah, and I mean the other thing is I'm a music composer. I write classical music for fun too. So um, is what it is. Yeah, yeah. We have a lot of radar stations here that would see that stuff too. I mean the cross section isn't that big, but it is. We have pretty good radar here. So that I wouldn't worry about drones over Alaska. You know what I'm gonna do if I see a drone while hunting? It's drone season, baby. It's drone season. What's up, TJ Fishing? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. All right. So, all right. Let's go back to this question because I only had 3 or 4 people answer. Should I get a 1911 Gerson, one of the Turkish-made 1911 10 millimeters, or should I get a Glock Gen 5 G20? Um, I like the Glock Gen 5 G20. The Springfield's probably a better gun, but I like the feel of the new grip better. So there is that. And plus, I have, a Gen 5 34 and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm with you. Glock Gen 5 MOS. Yeah, Glock. I'm not. It's a bear defense gun, so I'm not too big about the MOS part. Like if it doesn't have the MOS, but I think they all have it on there now. What 3 countries you have a target species to hunt? In what countries and what species? Red deer in Argentina. Red deer in Argentina would be one. Um, I would like to hunt springbuck in South Africa, or eland or kudu, and then I would like to hunt. I would like to go see my friend Dave. Was it David Nielsen or David? He comments on every chat. I would like to go see Dave in New Zealand and hunt whatever he wants us to. But what is it? Orbuck? Is that the right name for that type of sheep they hunt? Or red stag there would be good too. What's the twist in your 7 mag? I believe mine's a 1 in 9. How's it going, Reloading Weatherby? How you doing? Okay, got a lot there. Yeah, I would add a KKM barrel, that's for sure. 1911 Glock. Yeah, my 7 mag is a 1 in 9. So I shoot 145 grain LRX. Good. New Zealand by helicopter. Yeah, there's that. There is that. It's a bigger country than people think. Like the islands are pretty big. So there is that. So Australia has huge soundbite. You can hunt all year. Yeah, getting your hunting rifle into Australia though is kind of difficult with the laws they've passed there. I'd have to go. Have y'all seen Mark and Sam After Work? They do a great job on their YouTube channel. So since '73, Glock. So we got a lot of votes for the Glock. G21 and 40 Super. All I need, hey, I already have a G21. All I need is a 40 Super barrel. You want to sponsor a 40 Super barrel on the channel, James? So I spent a little time in Homer. Is it worth going? If you like little touristy towns with touristy shops and stuff, yeah, it's worth going. Bed and breakfast, fishing on the beach is pretty good. Yeah, it's worth going. Go to Homer. If you've got a chance to go to Homer, Rich B, go. Heck, I might even if you're doing it yourself, I'll pick you up from the airport, drop you off in Homer, and come pick you up. No, my 7 mag is a Remington 700. My Bergara is 6.5. Need more. My Bergara is the caliber you're too manly to shoot there. Reloading Weatherby. You need to come on and defend yourself after that comment. You got a link, so there is that. Yeah. No, I've actually killed a caribou with 6.5 Creedmoor, so I killed my moose with a bullet going 120 feet per second faster, maybe. Same bullet, 127 grain Barnes LRX. This moose right here, big old 1,200-pound animal. So his body was humongous. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I could not lift his head up by myself. So no, I love Bergara. I'm probably gonna sell that Weatherby piece of junk, Weatherby Vanguard, and get me a Bergara. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Got my Bergara 7 PRC on layaway. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, that's James. That's a great choice. Great choice. My 6.5 Creedmoor Bergara is like that. That's part of my bug out collection. My 6.5 Creedmoor Bergara. Like I would use that to bug out for a lot of things. So great video from my cold dead hands. Yeah. If y'all haven't seen that video, go up there. Well, can I pin the comment? I used to be able to pin the comment. Yeah, go see that video. Yep. Not a professional music video, but there you go. So if y'all haven't seen that video, go see that video. Yeah. Austin, you're gonna have to send in some musical clips pretty soon. I'm working on another music video, and you're gonna have to send in some musical clips. So any drones, LOL. I grew up in a Cessna. People are dumb. Yeah. Hey, could you shoot drones out of your Cessna? That'd be awesome. Could you shoot drones out of your Cessna? All right, Teddy Two Guns, you start this off. If you could shoot drones out of your Cessna, what gun would you roll down the window if they roll down? I don't even know if they roll down, but assuming you could roll down the window in your plane and shoot a drone, what gun would you use? What gun would you use? I'm thinking a shotgun. You got to use a semi-auto shotgun and throw some lead out there with a very high brass load, 3-inch load, semi-auto, probably a Benelli and 4. No, I have the original HMR. So mine's even heavier than that, James Milko. So yeah, Big Slinkin Vepr 12, Sega 12, 3.5-inch buck. I would go heavy birdshot. I would go like number 2, tungsten stuff. Tungsten stuff, number 2. So that's what I would do. All right. I would just point Chook out my window. Point Chook and have him start spraying and praying, huh? Uh-huh. That's hilarious. I'm going to have to screenshot that And I'm going to have to screenshot that and send that to him. So, how do you think Barnes? Hey, JP, how are you doing? Uh, okay, so the TSX does poor at long distance. Um, very poor. At 319 yards, it said slowed down enough where it would not open up on my black bear. I hit that black bear 5 times and 4 through the lungs, and it was just a hole right through. Nothing. It acted like a full metal jacket, worse than a full metal jacket. At least a full metal jacket will hem and yaw a little bit. Um, so I would say that that's that. Now the LRX is a totally different bullet. The LRX expanded extremely well, maybe even too well, at 459 yards on my Caribou out of my 7 mag. Both of these out of 7 mag. So I would say ditch the TSX, find a load that works with the LRX, and you're good. If you want something that's in between, that's where the TTSX is. The TSX is great, close up, dangerous game. 100 yards at your moose stand. That's great. Um, but if you're shooting, if you have chances of going over 200 yards, use the LRX. The LRX bullets from Barn is the best handgun bullet ever made. Yep. Haha. Now that's not a bad idea. Tipman AR-22 full auto with tracers. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. If you were in a Cessna and could shoot down a drone. You're welcome. I have plenty of videos on my channel about the TTSX and the LRX, so go check it out. I've got a 270 video in the LRX. I think I've got a 300 Win Mag in the LRX versus 7 Mag. I've got some 7 Mag videos in the LRX and the TTSX. I've got a 130 grain TTSX in a 300 Win Mag, so that thing's like smoking along at 3,600 feet per second. So yeah, I got a ton of videos. 6.5 need more. I killed a caribou with a 6.5 Creedmoor, 127 grain LRX, and this moose behind me, giant animal body wise. He got a 127 grain LRX in a 6.5 by 284 Norma. So that's what he did. So what's up, G23? I thought the drones were Chook looking for Bigfoot. Ah, you're so hilarious, dude. You're so hilarious. All right. Yeah, ABLR or Federal Terminal Scent are great all-around hunting bullets. ABLR, I've heard can shatter if it hits bone, but Federal Terminal Scent will not. But it will still expand at low velocities. So, um, yeah, they used to hunt. Oh, what was that? A bush plains? Yeah, there we go. How you doing, G23? What is up, Doghouse Outdoors? Everybody go subscribe to him. Hey, brother, I hope you all are doing good. Hope you're good as well. So, yeah, I don't know if you're going to use a drone. If you're going to hunt drones from a Cessna plane, what gun and bullet will you have? What gun and what bullet? So, getting ready for surgery on Christmas Eve. That's crazy. I've got like 2 doctor's appointments on the 23rd. So, what's up, G23? Long time no see. What's up, Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy? How you doing? I missed your entry there. There we go. Buckeye Ballistics, what's up? Hey, what are we talking about tonight? Anything you want to. Right now, we're talking about if you were in the Cessna over Alaska, if you could roll the window down and shoot a drone down, what gun would you use for shooting a drone down? I'm thinking Benelli M4. Some people said some Sega. Someone said a Tipman 22. Hey, CMMG Banshee. Hit that thing with a 10 mil. All right. So, I don't know. It just depends. If you can lead it correctly, you'd rather have one shot from a bolt action like that 6.5 284 right up there. But yeah, if you can't do that, 22 arc, not a bad idea. 12 gauge Browning A5. Yep. Drag a big fishing net behind the Cessna. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Hunter Kirk, you win. Yeah, me too. M240 Bravo. 6.8 Western. I just use my Draco with standard 123 rounds. 123 green brown. Hand grenade or 45 mic. Yeah, so you can't fit a gal in a Cessna. You are not in an A10 Workhog G23. Did you used to fly those or something? That's what I wanted to do out of high school. I wanted nothing more than to fly A10s. That's all I wanted to do was fly A10s. And then I was colorblind and celiac disease, and I pretty much can't be in the military. So, I mean, they would find a desk job for me somewhere if they had to, but kind of is what it is. Ah, my mother-in-law. Just throw your mother-in-law at it. AA12 with double aught or triple aught buck. Yeah, I'd still have to say I'd go like number two. I'd probably go number two, 3-inch number two shot. Something tungsten number two, number four, 3-inch high brass load. Get that. Yes, if I can't get an A10 Warthog delivered to my door with next day prime shipping from Amazon, my Second Amendment rights are being violated. I agree, G23. All right. I did miss Montana. Who you have a Montana Musings? You have a link, by the way. 6.8 Western. He would shoot a moving drone with a 6.8 Western. That's a really expensive bullet. Shoot a shotgun. Bear. Yep. Number two would be perfect. Check Timu. Check Timu. Come down and buy those tanks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I would love to, but I can't. Okay. Depends on how big the drones are. The ones in New Jersey they are claiming are the size of cars. Well, that's a totally different thing. But also, okay, they might be the size of cars, but they are very lightweight materials. There's not a lot of armor plating on most drones, so I don't think you'd have to do that. I don't think you'd have to do much. I'm with Dan O'Neill on this one. Lead BBs, lots of pellets. It wouldn't take much. V3 TAC 13 with pistol grip, arm brace stock. No, it's not stock. It's just a brace. It's the most compact with 13-inch barrel. There you go. That'll do it. I would much rather have something with a full choke though, because you never know how far away you're going to be. Who said it earlier? Just a katana, fly by and swing at it. You wouldn't have to swing. You're going so fast in a plane, you don't have to swing. You just slice it in half as you go by. Just have that thing strapped to your hand. Have that katana like wrapped around your wrist or something, and just AR-15 with 223 grain varmint loads. I don't know about varmint loads, but there's that. True. It's okay. They're under 249 Gs. Yeah, right. Why aren't drones required to display a registration number like aircraft? That's a good question. This is a great question. Why one window? First of all, because you're in a Cessna. All right. The idea is you're in a Cessna. You're in a plane that flies in Alaska. Okay. You're in a Cessna. Okay. That's the idea. But if you are in a plane that has a back cargo door, yeah. And if 67 Rebel, if you know a lot of people with planes, if you know anybody has a plane of the back cargo door and you think drones are coming over, let's go have some fun, dude. What the freak? Let's go have some fun. If we were talking drones, I would think a turkey load or maybe just reaching into the smallest buckshot loads, like number four, and that is just for greater range and enough to do damage. Yeah, I'm with you there. Turkey loads, number twos, 3-inch shells. Ah, yeah, that's it too. You could probably fly next to them, flip them with your wing, like you used to do V bombs in World War II. That is a good point. Day surgery. Drones are registered with the FFA and transmit a signal. That's correct. cast neck out of it. Yeah, bullets for bucks is agreeing with the A number 12 thing. Fight light belt fed ARs mounted to the wing struts in your supercode. Yeah, but you can't aim them with the wing strut. Like you'd have to have some type of aiming mechanism. I'll be the door gunner with 22 Plinkster. Plinkster? Yeah, I know. Oh man, that's crazy. I hope it goes well. Hey, now this is not a bad idea, sir. Thank you for being in the chat, political foolishness. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's true. But you could probably, if you were in a Cessna, you could probably intercept one. You can fly a little faster than most drones. All right. So, just saying. Oh, wow. That's not good. I know a guy that has a bunch of MASH helicopters we could use to get. Ah, there we go. I have two Cessna twins. Fortunately, only the front windows can be opened. Like towards the propeller, like the windshield. And if you have two Cessna twins, why the heck are you not flying me around Alaska to hunt? What is wrong with you? Just kidding with you. Poodle Bob, just kidding. Fly up next to it and ask it, ask it a paradox and watch it trying to figure it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Go right up to it and ask, can God create a rock so big he can't lift it? Yeah, that's a good one. Gotcha. Good luck, sir. Good luck, G23. Hey, Montana Musings is here. Now this train wreck of a chat is uh not without a scapegoat. I appreciate it.
It's officially off the rails now.
Here. Now this is a good one, James Milko. Dual Ruger 1022 Gatling gun setup with hand cranks and drum mags. All right. Somebody always has to go get a good one. They have two of those sitting in my local shop. They used to be like $700 when I was like 18, 19 and starting to look at things. One of those hand cranks and they got two
Yep.
1022. Now they're like $3,500.
Oh, jeez.
Like shoes.
Having
Blunderbuss,
fun costs money.
that's for sure. Because I live in Michigan. You can fly here. That is no excuse, sir. Drones have a system to right themselves. Flipping them won't work, but maybe it would. Give it a shot. It'd be fun. Tipman Gatling 22. I don't know that Tipman makes a Gatling. Does Tipman make a Gatling?
I believe they do. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I got to go look at this up right quick. Hold on.
Yeah. If I remember right, they're pretty cool. They're a neat unit.
Tipman Gatling. $3,500. Tipman Gatling gun. Looks like they make a 9mm one. You stick a 9mm Glock. Okay, I've seen this before. I didn't know Tipman made it. I've seen it before. Okay. Share screen. Here we go. Look at that. Not bad, huh?
No, that looks pretty good.
Yep. Roll up. I mean, you're out of ammo in like two, 1.5 cranks, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They have to find a better way to feed that thing. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Do they have a drum magazine or?
Well, I mean, there are drum magazines for Glocks, so that could be it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. 22 LR Gatling gun. Man, those links are long and far apart. I think for reliability, I would want a 5.7 by 28 millimeter, just because of the daggum feeding reliability in the primers magazine. It's only 50 belt links. Well, one day when y'all donate enough money to Patreon, we can have this on the channel. Yeah, it sounds like e-begging, but I make like $6 a month on Patreon. That's it. I get in 22, and I give $20 to other creators that deserve it, and so I make $2. So here we go. 6A Western just into the chat. Bullets for bucks. I think you win. I think a Tippmann Gatling gun is great. They're at the shoot. I'll send you a video. Cool. Belt fed. I have a power plant on each wing. Nothing in the front. Oh, sweet. So we can shoot out the front window at the drones. So use Beta C mags from Flintstone 100 rounders. There you go. Make 6.8 Western great again.
Busta, he's the man.
Busta Base, he is the man.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, how you been doing?
Doing pretty good. Had a rough couple weeks with kind of sinus infection and all kinds of stuff. My elk season last hunt was a little rough on me apparently, but we're getting squared away again now. So
that's good. That's good. Cool.
Yeah. So and then my podcast is people are starting to comment. They kind of like the format and stuff. So that's working pretty good. And of course, once you get started going and that stuff, you kind of figure out ways to make it better. And so just kind of working on that. So
cool. Let me know if you need me as a guest sometime. I'd be honored to do that for you, sir.
Sure. Yeah.
Be my honor. Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy, you have airplanes too, and you haven't flown me out on hunts yet? Man, all these people. There you go. Crud's going around for sure. Yeah, it has been. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of getting close to the Christmas weekend. We're going to do some traveling coming up this weekend to go see some grandkids.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Be safe. Enjoy the grandchildren too.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing more I enjoy in the world more than just my children.
Yep. There's nothing better.
There's nothing better than that. I wish I had children as a young man. That's for sure.
So I'm gonna say it's kind of a young man sport. My son started his family a little bit later too. He's what is he now? 38, and he's got a 2.5-year-old, and they just had another little boy. So yeah,
I'm 43. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 4-year-old. I'm 43. So yeah,
I'm surprised you have the energy to do what you do.
I don't. My friend's tried to sell me his Weatherby 30 378, but it's only 350 grain at 28.50. You can't get a 350 grain in 33.78. Not a 350 grain. A 378 Weatherby you can, but not 33.78. Watching them grow, take your grandkids soup can plinking. You're bringing some guns for them to plink with. There you go.
Yeah.
Tracking the drones should be possible if they're too far for lidar, then triangulate on the control frequencies. This isn't hard as long as the government isn't chasing themselves. Yeah, that is a good thing, a distinct possibility.
Yeah, so. That's what I believe. Yeah.
I really believe this is our own drones the government, trying to make it look like we're having an attack, making it look like they're spying on us when they're not. So, yeah.
It's amazing the shenanigans that our government pulls these days, and they either don't care, or they deny it, or it's just it's pathetic. It needs a complete cleaning out.
Yeah. And it does. That's for sure. Republicans and Democrats alike.
Absolutely.
Yep. You are getting primaried, Republicans. If you are a rhino, you are getting primaried. Heck, I might run against Lisa Murkowski.
Well,
I got too many skeletons in my closet. So.
Oh no. Not compared to her. You should be in good shape.
Well, yeah, there's that, but I mean anybody compared to her. So.
Yeah.
She's not even a rhino. She's a Democrat. Like
Yeah.
she calls herself a Republican to get elected in this state.
Her and Susan Collins, just the same people, same bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, no one likes her. Okay, so here's the problem is the Democrats vote for her. Like the Democratic candidate only got like 20,000 votes and she got like 90 something thousand and the real Republican got 90 something thousand. And it's all that ranked choice voting shit. They just gave her all the second place stuff. She was beat in first place and we couldn't have her. So, you know, you know what you do when you rig the system though we can't beat you. That's what, you know. Oh, I agree. I agree, James Milko. No man is going to straighten this mess out. But that doesn't mean we aren't supposed to try when we're here. Oh yeah, it's for sure rigged. She is toxic. Yep. But when you've rigged the system that you can't vote people out, um, you know, that's when consequences happen, and that's not good.
I always just wonder why they don't have the wherewithal to either put in an age limit or or just term limits, but I mean to have Pelosi and those people in there that are in their 80s, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, let Pelosi go enjoy all of the money she earned from insider trading on taxpayer dollars. Let her go off to
Right.
the beach and enjoy it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. They can't live without that power. That's the problem.
Yep. That is the problem. And that would also be the problem with me. Like people go up there with good intentions and then they get there and the crap happens, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. You know what they
Yep.
say? So,
Yep.
yep. So, yeah, there are a lot of dim druggies here. Marijuana's legal here. I mean, under state law, it's still illegal in federal law no matter where you go. Yep. Lying Lisa. So, the good news is Dan Sullivan is really good. Hunting. Okay, let's get back to some good firearms questions here. Hunting cartridges are used up to mule deer for western hunting. Montana Musing is going to say the 6.8 Western. Up to mule deer.
Two
You're not
mule
going to.
deer. I'd go with the 6.5 PRC, to be honest.
Yeah, there's that. Well, so once you get to 6.5 Creedmoor and better, or even 243, like you can put the correct bullet in there and use it for anything you want to. Like
Yeah.
there are people that hunt moose with it and have killed moose and brown bear with the 243 up here. Do I recommend
Mhm.
that? Absolutely freaking not. Okay, but can you do it? Yeah, everything has ear holes, right? So, um, like 6.5 Creedmoor up. Just if you're just doing mule deer, 6.5 PRC, 6.5 by 284 Norma, 25-06 is a good one. 270 Winchester.
Yeah.
I hate the 270 Winchester. I absolutely think it's stupid, but it would work. It's it is what it is. And I'm sorry, James Milko, but 270 Winchester, it is a good cartridge. It's like 30-06 for women. Anyway, um, 6.8 Western. So yeah, 308 Winchester all day
What's your
long.
What's your opinion of the 7mm08 then? Kind of the same story, really, as the
Yeah.
downsizing of the 308.
Yeah, the 7mm 8 is great for youth and lady shooters.
Right.
And it's a good cartridge. Like
Yeah.
they so is 270. It's just 270 is like 270. Like my main problem is if you buy an off the shelf 270, you're gonna have a hard time getting it to shoot most of the time. I've bought 3 different brands. I've gone with 3 different types of guns, and most of the time you're gonna have a hard time getting it to shoot. You might find a load it likes, and then 300 rounds later, 200 rounds later, there goes the throat erosion. That you have to change the loads. So is what it is.
It's kind of
Yeah.
surprising how many people are YouTubers are kind of playing around with the 7mm08 right now, though. I'm seeing a lot of videos out on that.
7mm 8's nice. I have a 7mm 08 for a youth gun. It's for my son when he gets big enough.
Mm-hmm.
So what's a good load for 25-06 and 6.8 Western? 25-06. You want to do anything with 120 grain Nosler, or they have that new, what is it, 109 grain Barnes LRX. That 90 grain Hornady CX is a great load because that's a
Mm-hmm.
big game bullet going 34 or 50 feet per second or something crazy like that. Okay. Love that. Love the 7mm 8. It's good. 6.8 Western, you tell me, 165 grain Acubon long range.
Yeah, that or the 155 LRX,
Yeah.
and even the 175 is good too. But I'm just started playing around with the 155 LRX. It shoots pretty good out of my gun. Still working on bumping up the charge a bit and getting a little more velocity out of it, but it shoots good out of my gun. And
Yeah.
it would probably be my go-to, really, to be honest.
Yeah. The Barnes LRX is the best hunting bullet made. Like
Yeah.
out to 600 yards, it's the best hunting bullet made. So, what's up, Justin Pearman from North Carolina? I'm gonna build a 22 arc. Why? Why? It's not gonna get you 22 250 ballistics. So I don't get to see the point. Build you a 22 Creedmoor and an AR-10. So I don't see the point of the 22 arc. So when the Hornady came out with the 22 arc, they're averaging this ELD varmint. I'm like, wait a minute, isn't the regular ELDX a varmint bullet anyway? Anyway, so they're advertising this, and they're advertising it. Oh, you can get 3,300 feet per second or 3,400 feet per second with a 60 grain bullet. That's the same as 22 250. I'm like, what the freak? I can get 3,600 with the 22 250. Like 22 arc is
Yeah.
just a stupid cartridge. Like I don't know why they came out with it. Like so. 6.8 Western hand loaded with 155 grain LRX is what I took my Wyoming Muley with. IMR 7028 powder. Cool. What powder are you using, Steve?
Well, I've been playing around with the H1000 and 4831 SC. I'm looking
Great
for
powder.
some grand. I was talking to Reloader Quest, and he kind of suggested that might work pretty good with that. So just trying to find some more powders and play around with them a little bit.
Dude, I've been here. I've been here. Every Tuesday night, except for last week. I was my birthday. So yeah, last week was my birthday. Yep.
And people who don't know, I'm shooting a 20-inch barrel too, which is why I tried the 4831 SC just to see if I could get that little faster burn might work better in it. But just my starting loads were kind of slow. They were around 2635, so I should be able to get above 2700 with it if by the time I'm done, I'm guessing.
There you go. Happy belated birthday, Chuck. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. 30, 22 art. Thank you, John Angle. Yep. Oh, if y'all weren't here earlier in the chat, go to the Gundies. I have been nominated for most likely to survive the um, most likely to survive the apocalypse, which is stupid because I might not survive next week. Who knows? But like, most likely to survive the apocalypse.
Yeah, I was nominated for most irrelevant, so that's
Thank
pretty
you.
cool. I hope you win.
Most irrelevant.
Most irrelevant YouTuber.
Well,
Guntuber, I should say.
that means somebody actually watches your channel and understands the 6'8" Western is already dead on arrival. Like, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We're a good pair.
Yeah. What's up, John Angle? How you doing? I don't block hardly anybody. Those antlers look cool behind you. Yes, they do. Yeah. Thank you. Again, cool. So, I've never been nominated. Oh, I'm sorry. Next year, let me know. I'll nominate you for something. I tell you what, you can you're in all the chats, so most relevant, not most irrelevant. Most you're like in everybody's chat. Every time I go into a channel's chat, G23 is there. Doesn't matter if it's a big channel, small channel, good channel, bad channel, gun channel. Shoot, he was even in a Stargate channel the other day. No, I'm just kidding.
The ultimate channel supporter. Just always there for you.
Yeah, the ultimate channel supporter. Yeah, we'll create a category for him. DOA, yeah, dead on arrival. Yeah, it's a pretty dead caliber. Let's just be honest. Can I be nominated Chook's biggest troll? No, that's me. You're gonna Teddy Two Guns. You and I am gonna have to wrestle for that one. That is me. I am Chook's biggest troll. I troll Chook in real life. I troll Chook in real life. I troll Chook in a text message to Chook. He'll tell you that's true. He'll tell you that's true too. Oh, he is really a Chook is not in the running for anything. Chook is really a good guy. He'll give you the shirt off his back, and and then he'll sell the naked photo you took so he can go to Asia. So anyway, just letting you know. Sorry, that is way too much information. I used to do content. Well, there you go. Greatest has been you, GunTuber. There you go. I used to do content. There you go. Yeah, I feel you, brother. It's not hardly worth it anymore. What's your thoughts on building a 22 Creedmoor
Yeah, I don't
lightweight?
think I'll.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Read the question. That's good.
What's your thoughts on building a 22 Creedmoor lightweight chassis bolt rifle in left hand? First of all, if it's what you want, go get it. Do what you want, do what you like. Go get it. 22 Creedmoor is a great caliber. You should be able to get about 100 to 150 feet per second faster than 22 250. So if that's what you want, you go get it. If you're left-handed, do it in left hand. Great. I would not neuter that thing with anything less than a 24-inch barrel. I know Buffman Range has a 19-inch barrel or 18-inch barrel on his, and he's still getting like 3,500 with a mid 3,500s with a 62 grain bullet. So it's still smoking, and I would definitely say that it's still a pretty sweet cartridge, and I almost did it instead of 22 250. The reason why I didn't is there was no hand loading information about it, not enough to make me want to try it. That's that. So I don't hate Chook. I just went over that. I Chook's just easy to make fun of. We make fun of each other all the time. 270 on the other hand, I've seen so many of them that were just inaccurate guns. You have a poor bullet selection. You can only go up to about 150 grain, maybe 160. You might be able to stabilize stuff if you live in high elevation, but other than that, you're basically limited from 110 grain or 100 grain. I think there was a 90 grain for a while. Um, you're limited to 150 grain for the most part. Um, it tends to throw the road really badly. There's no match grade chambers. Like I could take any match grade 6.5 Creedmoor, put 143 grain ELDX off the shelf in it, and it would most likely group sub inch. Like, once the barrel's broken in, all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that's a great bullet or a hunting bullet. It's not, but I could take that or match ammo, and I could find something that it likes fairly quickly in 6.5 Creedmoor because it's a match grade chamber. Same thing with 308, 30-06, 300 Win Mag, any of 300 PRC, any of those 7mm PRC, any of those cartridges that are used for matches and long range matches, 6.5 PRC. So yeah, I would. There's just so many cartridges that are better. And if you want to send a 130 grain bullet, send it out of a 30-06. Barnes has that 130 grain 308 diameter bullet, and you can get 120, 130 feet per second faster, 3,300 plus feet per second out of a 30-06 with a 130 grain bullet. Yeah, yeah, just do that. Just subscribe to Montana. Yep, there you
Oh,
go.
thank you. Thank you much.
Yeah, uh, I love my that's what I have, 45 Super with two. I use 200 grain hard casts, but yeah, 22 Creedmoor is a Magnum, 24-inch minimum, 26-inch would be better. I have been thinking about getting a 22 250 upper for an AR. Hey, I will sell you the barrel. I'll sell you my barrel. I'm getting out of 22 250 for a lot of reasons, but I will sell you my barrel. Probably be January. Let me know. Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy hit me up on like Instagram or something like that. Yeah, why buy 270 when a 280 Ackley improved will do everything better? Correct, sir. That is absolutely correct, sir. Bergara B14 Ridge and 300 Win Mag and 308. Very happy. Yep, there you go. That's all you need. The 270 guys have an almost cult-like affinity for their gun. Yes, that is true. That is true. I mean, it's 30-06 for women. Guess what? We have a 270. It's for my wife. All right. Although I did hunt with it this year. I feel sad. I mean, the cartridge will get it done. It's fine. If you can't get it done with a 150 grain partition at 2950 feet per second out of a 270, you need a bigger caliber. Agreed. You also probably can't get it to group with a 150 grain partition going that fast.
Yeah, they're not that accurate anyway. Really.
No, the partitions are not. Yeah, I love my Bergara. My Bergara is so smooth that when I open the bolt, I have to make sure I just slam it back. I go, "Phoom," because if I don't, I'll think it's so smooth, I won't even feel it pick up or whether it picked up around or not. So I have to make sure I slam it back. That's how smooth my Bergara is. And I can't recommend Bergara enough. All right, we've been an hour. Steve, what you got going on your channel? I know you're getting over some sickness, but what you got going on?
Yeah, I don't have a ton of stuff planned right now since we're going to be traveling and all that. But I just want to, tell everybody to have a really good Christmas and drive safe if you're traveling. And well, I'm sure there'll be stuff cranking out. I'll try to do some stuff, little few shorts and whatnot here before we take off. But we're taking off Friday, so don't have a lot of time to do anything. So
You flying or driving?
driving, yeah,
Cool. Where are you driving to?
just driving to Missoula.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
That's where my son's at. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a pretty nice little town. Yeah, I'll ask Hornady at SHOT Show. I will ask Hornady at SHOT Show, brother. All right. Yep. Merry Christmas to all. I still got to edit that ELDX versus terminal ascent video, and the anechoic. There's some things I want to do with the anechoic video, so we'll see. I'll get them edited this weekend, upcoming weekend, and we'll do that. I've got another short coming out on the suppressed 10 millimeter. So the back pressure, you have to feed supersonic ammo with all that back pressure to get it to feed, and there's a lot of gas back in your face. So I'll have
Hmm.
to contact CMNG and see if he has a charging handle that's um, doesn't put gas back in your face with that. So that's that. ED, I'm thinking about getting me a Bergara HMR. Give me a Bergara HMR for 300 Win Mag. I'm tired of an inaccurate gun. I'll carry a heavy gun. Guys, anyway, God bless. Take care. See all of y'all at the range. Godspeed and good hunting, everyone.
See y'all.